Hello, everybody, and welcome to Pixel Lounge episode 2, where we talk about games, and stuff. We here have Marlon on the right, Manny, Mario, and I am George.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that thing hit.
What hit?
Go ahead.
Dude, you look kind of oh my god. Okay, so
No, I'm good, I'm good. I'm ready to talk my ass off.
okay, backstory.
Behind the scenes on TikTok. Follow us.
Okay, okay, never mind for backstory then. Also, like our first episode. Can we just talk about our first episode right there?
I'd rather not.
I'd rather not. Like I was like high off of allergy pills, and I was really trying hard right now.
Oh wait, I just got it. This guy took a shot and took allergy pills.
Yes, he took a shot and took allergy pills because he was having an allergy.
I did
attack.
not read the behind
The label.
behind the medicine. So bear with me. You will see the reactions of the side effects of what happens.
That's just common sense, right?
Hey, no, but I ain't gonna lie, I feel good though.
Oh, I bet you.
Is that what lean is basically?
Promethazine?
I think isn't lean like
Isn't
cough syrup
like
and
cough
like
syrup and like Coke or
something like that? Yeah.
some shit
I
like
don't
that.
know, but I get your concept.
Okay, anyways, George,
What's
what are we
going
talking
on?
about today?
So with our being Pixel Lounge, we are games and stuff. Last week we talked a little bit of our gaming background, of what we like, what we enjoy. So today we're gonna talk about the games part. So I want to go around the table real quick. I just want to ask, what are your? I mean, I think we went a little bit over last episode, like how much, like our gym background a little bit.
Yeah.
But let's go a little bit deeper. Like let's.
Okay.
I want to let the people know what we do at the gym. What are we? What we do, what we like working out, our favorite workout, all that stuff. Let's start with over here, my man Martin.
Alright, so I don't really consider myself just like an average person, because at this point I've been lifting for a while, and like the weights I do is pretty kind of heavy.
Yeah.
I don't see a lot of people doing 3 plates on the fucking squat rack all the time. I don't see a lot of people doing 2 plates on the bench and deadlifting 3 plates and whatever. So I'd say I'm a little above average.
Yeah, that's the
So like I'm a little above average, but not the top guy, But like I'm mostly, my goals is just to like get strong. Or I wish I kind of achieved it, because I used to do just 1 plate on like bench, deadlift, squats. I'm like, oh shit, I'm strong as hell, bro. And then I realized, damn, actually weak as hell, bro. I'm just starting actually. That's like a little like your starting point right there. And from there, I actually feel like I grew way more after getting 1 plate, because then I'm like, oh, I have to focus on my form. I have to fucking make sure this is perfect, this and that. I get more nitpicky of how my workouts are. So like, I feel like my workouts in the end are quality sets and reps, So I feel like that's the reason I feel like I'm above average gym goer. So I just say I'm like a weightlifter. I'm not like a power lifter. I'm not like strongman or anything like that.
Wait.
I'm not a bodybuilder. I just go to the gym to lift,
Okay.
work out. That's it. I want to have a healthy lifestyle, look good. That's all there is.
Feel good too.
So bodybuilder is mainly like focusing on form and hitting like.
No,
that
bodybuilding is making sure like your muscles are very defined
Okay.
and very symmetrical.
And then
Yeah.
weight building would be like.
So
Weightlifting,
weightlifting,
you're just
yeah.
lifting.
weightlifting, yeah.
lifting weights.
There's weightlifting, Olympic lifting, which is primarily the clean and jerk and the snatch.
Yeah.
Powerlifting, which is the bench, squat, deadlift.
You know what I didn't realize from powerlifting, coming out of my friends, what they consider themselves powerlifters because they follow this program, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll follow your little program or whatever.
Your little program, those are hard, man.
Yeah, but so they go off by not percentage, they go by RPEs, which is I learned a lot of shit ever since I went to like a heavy lifting gym, and man, just know like everything. I get a whole different pump from a competition gym or a weightlifting gym.
Mhm.
From,
That's where you're going right now, right?
yeah, from a commercial gym.
100%.
Wait, hold on. I got a question.
So the
What
vibe
is?
is different.
The vibe is very different.
But what is RPE? Because you mentioned that.
RPE is rep per.
I forgot what it is. It's basically the easiest way to explain it is out of 10, how heavy that was. 10 being the hardest, and 1 being the easiest.
So is that something
So
how
they're, like, they're
you?
rating it basically.
So
how heavy
basically,
it
so
was?
when you do a workout, let's say it's RPE 8, that means you could possibly 2 more reps if you try. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You have
Yeah.
2 more reps left in your system. That's RPE 8.
That's RPE.
You know,
So if it's RPE 10, that means that's the max,
That's
right?
it. That's
Wait.
RPE 10 means that's your max. That's
So is that a
Closest to
powerlifting term? Because I never heard that before.
What?
Yeah, what kind of term is that?
That is a powerlifting term.
Is that new?
Oh, okay.
It's been a thing.
been a
You guys
thing?
just don't follow
Oh,
powerlifting.
well,
Yeah,
I'm not
I
a
don't
power
follow
lifter, but there you
Yeah,
go.
but
There you go.
that is a term. It's what is it? Rep percentage experience or
That's what RPE means.
yeah, something like that. I can't actually remember exactly what it means, but it basically means how many more you have left in the tank. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So like RPE 10, that's usually your max. When people say I'm going for an RPE 10, that's usually I'm going to try to hit my max.
Yeah, that's your max, right?
Yeah.
I feel like
okay.
me and you were supposed to go this Saturday, but I
We
didn't
were,
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go next time. We'll
Next
go next
time,
time. Let's
yeah.
try that vibe. Let's
But-
see.
Honestly,
yeah.
at that gym, the powerlifting gym,
Uh-huh.
it's a very different experience from a commercial gym. Less people. The people that you mainly see, like you want to believe like how much they can lift.
Oh, I believe it.
You know, it's like ain't no way this 140-pound guy can lift this much.
Mhm.
And
And
he just does it, and his RP is like
I mean,
solid
that's
6.
what they thought of you, right? That's what you mentioned
Yeah,
earlier.
I did mention it earlier behind the scenes.
Mhm.
I was there. You know, this is like barely my second or third weekend.
Mhm.
You know, I'm getting used to the kilo weights instead of regular pound weights. They do have regular pounds weights.
But their weights are calibrated, you know?
Yeah, they're calibrated
dead
weights.
weight, everything. And so they have so many different kind of bars. Like they even put tape on it. Like, oh, this is that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There's Steph bars, Telos bars.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
see,
bar-
that's what happens when you go to such a niche gym, because that is specifically made for the people that your type of people, right? The ones that are going for like powerlifting, the ones that have exceeded the above average people, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they take it more serious than
They
the
do.
average person.
Like they take it serious to the point where it was like, they even call that shit like, oh, there's a lot of NPCs here, like regular people, you know.
See,
that's
that's
what he said,
that's BM.
That's BM?
BM.
Bad
it's
manners?
it's a term that gaming people use.
Uh-huh.
At least PC gaming people, bad manners. So that's just that's not cool, bro.
I know it's not cool, you know, but like, it just for me, it hyped me up. It's like, all right, I'm an NPC. All right, I want you to see me bench over 135 pounds.
You're like, let me show you. I'm
Yeah,
Wait, so
I'm just
somebody
I'm the
called
main
you an
character,
NPC?
bitch.
No, he said it out loud,
Uh-huh.
and I know I'm new, so that's what they probably meant by NPCs. I don't know what the
Yeah.
terminology
I
is
feel
for
it.
NPC.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, bro, I'm new here. Yeah, I'm a new face. Because every time I go there, they always stare at me. You know, like, oh, what can you do? What can you do? You know?
So NPC means non-playable character.
And
Yeah,
that's,
hey,
a,
So
that's a
you're
gaming
just
term.
like a bot, basically.
But yeah, basically,
Damn,
like,
Potter has a bot?
But
pretty much.
see,
And then
That's
it's
pretty
so
much
funny
how they
because
try
like
to-
I was
That's-
benching that day, and you know I'm doing my regular warm up, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna hit a PR, but I'm gonna be like near around it. So I did 135 decent, you know. I did 135 for 10 reps, and then I went to 170 something. That's a plate in a 25, right?
185.
185, and then I jumped to 215 right there.
Mhm.
And I did a big ass jump, and he was staring at me. You know, I'm getting my gear ready and everything, and then bam, I hit it. My RP was like a solid 9. I ain't gonna lie, but I did it on my own though. No spotter, no
Good
nothing.
shit, good shit.
You know, and then I put that bitch back, and I turned back right away. He was in the squat rack, and then he was like, he did that face.
So you got the approval.
Yeah, he's
I
not
basically
busy.
I got the little
He's
approval.
not
I'm
NPC.
like, bro, I wish I could see you again when I'm squatting and deadlifting. So you can see I ain't no fucking NPC.
How much was he doing? Did you see how
Yeah, I
much
was gonna say how like he's talking about chef. He better be putting out some big numbers.
Yeah, honestly, he did.
what was he doing? Do you know?
He was doing squats. He did 3 rep plates. That's it. That's all I said.
3 rep plates?
So
Three
3
rep
rep
plates,
plates.
I
That's
have
like
no idea what is that.
That's like 55 pounds.
It's like 360.
No,
I think.
no, hell no.
So wait, so red plate is a 55 pounds?
So rep plates are 25 kilos, which is about 55 pounds.
55
yeah,
pounds.
55 pounds. So 55 on 3 each.
And then the 45 on the
And
bar?
then 45 on the stiff bar, squat bar. It's the same shit. It's just
Uh-huh.
different things. You know, actually, there is a cheap bar.
A cheap bar?
Like it could up your weight because the bar is not actually like
45 pounds?
okay.
It's not actually like 45 pounds.
I mean,
it's
does
not
I know they call it the women bar, but it's like the smaller bar. That's only 15 kilos,
15 kilos?
which is.
Oh, isn't like that? Isn't it like a skinny bar though?
It's a skinnier. It's the same diameter when it comes to like adding the weights, but like it's thinner and lighter. It's 15 kilos, which is about, I think it's like 30 pounds.
Yeah, so people do like using those so they could get like a bigger number.
Mhm.
Well, see, that's stupid. They're not hitting a bigger number. They're still hitting the same number. It's just the bar weighs less.
Yeah, I know, but like
I mean,
only,
visually,
like, only, like,
yeah.
calm
It's just,
people
yeah,
knows.
eventually, yeah. That's
Bro,
what I'm
like
saying.
this is stupid, man. Ooh,
They're just trying to make it like a little.
Yeah,
Yeah, trying to
man.
make it like to seem like they lift a little bit more.
Isn't that just ego lifting at that point?
No, that's Instagram
No, 'cause
lifting.
they-
That's Instagram lifting.
All they're trying to do is make it that one video for Instagram, being like, oh, yeah. It's, I mean, 15 pounds is not that much, but 15 pounds is the difference, you know. That's,
Dude, 15 pounds is a difference, especially when you're at your
at your max, yeah.
Yeah,
hold
but
on.
then again, aren't you surprised?
No.
Like you lifting amount this heavy ass shit compared to your also like
Yeah, yeah.
and like
Hell yeah.
I could deadlift 315 pounds.
That's what I was thinking today. I was doing
You know,
3 plates
like-
today, and I'm like, damn, I used to do
Like
it
when you were
before.
starting from the gym, like an example from the first podcast, if you guys ever watched that, this guy saying that he could have barely lifted the bar,
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Now
that.
imagine, like-
25, yeah.
a bar of 25, yeah, whatever. Imagine like saying from you to now, like I could bench 315 pounds.
Well, here's the funny part. First of all, it's 365.
Oh,
Second of all, get my numbers correct, please. Second of all, it's the funny thing is, I think I'm weak now compared to before. Back when I hit 2 plates, like back when I first hit 225, I'm like, I'm the shit. I'm the fucking shit, bro. I fucking remember I benched at 225, pulled that shit back, and I'm like,
2-plate club.
I'm like, yeah, bitches, y'all saw that? Y'all saw that here? Like, yeah, bitches. And now I'm like last week I benched 315 for reps, right? I did like 315 for 4 reps 3 times. And I'm like, I'm not strong enough. Like, I need to be stronger.
Once
You
you
need
get
to be
stronger,
strong.
it's
Bro,
harder.
it's yeah, like right now, like I feel like I'm weak compared to before, and back then I thought I was strong. Like maybe because back then I was like okay with my numbers, you know what I mean? I'm like 225, man. I'm squatting, I'm benching 225. I'm squatting 315, man. I'm the shit.
I just think you hit another level. Like you were at the beginner route, and that's when you hit the 2 plates. You're like, yes, but then you realize, like, wait, this is not the peak. Like the peak is much higher than that,
I mean,
and that's when you that's when you
what
told
are your
yourself.
gym goals? When will you? What
Yeah, what
is the
are your gym
hardest? What
goals?
is the heaviest you're trying to do?
I don't know.
And then you
because
stop.
like when I was benching 2 plates, my goal was 3 plates, and then I hit 3 plates, and I'm like 365, and then I hit it. I'm like, let's go for a 4 or 5. You know what I mean? Same thing with squat. I'm like 315, 365, 405, 425. It's like every time I hit my number, I'm like, it wasn't that hard. I thought it was gonna take longer, so I want to go up higher. And then, like I said, I'd be looking at, I follow powerlifting a lot, and I'd be looking at these 170-pound motherfuckers who are like, you look at them, you're like, they can't lift shit, and then they fucking do my max for reps, and I'm like, you son of a bitch.
And
Yeah.
that's when you realize
And that's what I'm like, I'm not strong enough.
I'm not strong enough.
And like comparing yourself to like some influencers online is the worst thing ever, because
That
there's
is
some
the
people
worst thing.
online that are genetic freaks. You
Yeah.
know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah. Hell yeah. Without a doubt.
You look at people like Pitbull, you know, who's a YouTuber that I follow, and that guy is like 5'5", 200 pounds, and this guy is, he's like, oh, I'm gonna do light work today. I'm only gonna squat 500 for reps,
So nothing crazy.
and like nothing crazy. And I'm like, this son of a bitch.
Yes. You does physique matter to you?
No,
Since you like lifting so much massive shit,
no.
like does really the
No.
physique doesn't really matter to
No,
you?
I mean, say I know a lot of people be like, oh, 315 and you only benching 315 or some shit like that. It's like after a certain, like mass moves mass, right? That's an obvious thing. But when you look at like the world record, Julius Maddox, I think that's how you pronounce his last name. He's trying to go for the 800-pound bench press, right? Which will be like a world record, natural. So like not like there's suited powerlifting. I don't know if you know this.
That's the one with all the equipment.
Yeah,
stuff
he has
like that?
equipment like the different shirts that like help you bounce out and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, he does like raw powerlifting. He's about to hit 800 pounds. And you're like, that's 800 pounds, but that's only 2 times his body weight. Because he weighs about like 420, I think it is.
Yeah.
What?
So it's like, is it impressive?
That's impressive. Can you
But
do
he's
it?
only doing two times his body weight, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but can anybody else do it?
That's what I'm saying. So it's a matter of like,
At that
Uh-huh,
point, once you get to
interesting.
that weight, bro, it's like.
I mean,
that's
after
nothing
what
matters.
weight does it become impressive?
I mean, if anybody else could do it, it's not impressive.
I mean, aren't you impressed? I mean, you did say it right now, like you see a 140-pound male lifting the same shit as you lift.
100% impressive.
That is
That is impressive.
That is impressive. I imagine like a 150-pound male fucking lifts a 100-pound bench.
That's
You're
impossible.
like, no way.
I honestly,
You know?
I honestly think that's impossible unless like.
So wait, so
steroids.
even if you see George benching 3 plates, right? Don't know this guy. Looking at him, is that impressive, or
Like,
you're just like,
No,
oh,
I'm like
you should be
you
lifting
should
that?
be lifting that. You know.
See, but that's the thing. People say
To
that.
me, that's impressive.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
what I'm
gonna say that.
I was
That's
gonna say
pretty
that.
impressive.
Like-
Like anybody lifting 3 plates, like that's already.
impressive, bro.
Honestly,
like little-
are you worth breaking necks?
Are you
Where you're-
breaking legs?
Like
People-
people
yes.
will stop working out and
Yes.
just look at you like, oh, this man is
Yes.
Oh, breaking necks. That's
That's
what I
what I
mean.
People have honestly stopped to look at me bench, squat, and deadlift.
Do you blush?
I don't like it.
You get a little-
Yeah, because he blushes, right?
No.
He's like, stop.
So, like, question: y'all record your workouts?
Yeah.
No.
No?
Just
Why
listen,
not?
If I fail, I'm like, okay, nobody saw.
No, but like you record your workouts for yourself.
No,
Yeah.
I do not. Actually.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I
Not,
don't.
not that I'm insecure. It's just more like, if you saw it, you saw it.
No.
Basically.
I record my shit because I look at my form. I don't post it
You use a
online. I don't,
tripod and all that? Or
yeah,
just-
I go ahead. Like, it took me a second to get used to like me bringing out my tripod and being like, let me set this real quick. You know what I mean? It took me a while to like.
Were you just talking shit about Instagram models?
Well, no. But that's the thing. I don't do it to record and put it up in my Instagram or my Snapchat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's been the first time I did 365, I did post that on Snapchat because I'm like, bro, that's
Yeah, come on.
like, damn it, bro. But like, I record it for my shit. When I squat, I'm like, did I hit depth? Because for me, hitting depth is more important than fucking benching or squatting for no reason. When I have a program in my phone called WL Analysis, which shows you the bar path of the bar. And I'm like, did it go the correct bar path? Did I go straight up and down? Did I curve? You know what I mean? Like, all that shit matters to me more. So I record for myself. And when I be recording, I'll sometimes record myself, and I'll see in the background somebody is staring at me, and I'm like, oh, God damn.
Myron.
Yeah, I'm like, I personally don't like it. I hate it. I was benching.
Okay.
I was benching the other time.
Whatever.
I was incline benching. It wasn't that much. It was only like 225. And I was incline benching 225, and this kid comes up next to me. He's like, "Damn, you're strong." I'm like, "Thanks, bro." Like, thank you.
See, he's my.
I like the part where he said it wasn't that much, but motherfuckers that are actually trying to head that as their PR.
Yeah, I know.
That's like a little insult, like,
Yeah.
damn, bro.
Well, I'm not trying to say. I guess that it's not an insult towards y'all. It's an insult towards myself because I'm like, I should be more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there was one time I was benching
Wait, so
this-
like, why do you feel like you should be more? Is it because of your size?
Wait,
No, because I feel I could do more.
Can we compare his size? Can you just stand up right now?
I'm good.
And, like, I'm the shortest guy. I am 5'5". Stand up right now.
I'm 6'3".
Okay, cause stand up. Okay. Look at that.
Look at this. It looks massive right now.
You probably cut off the fucking screen.
Yeah, probably was actually. I'm 6'3", so like, yeah, I feel like I should be like.
How much weight?
300ish.
300ish.
Yeah.
6'3".
Pure muscle too.
Nah, not pure muscle.
I wish.
Okay, can we?
No, cabrón. Nah, but it's just a matter of like, I feel like I should be stronger.
You feel like you should be.
Yeah,
strong.
not because of like the body weight, it's because I just feel like I can. You know what I mean? It's like,
There is potential there.
yes, I feel like I have a lot of untapped potential.
Untapped.
You know what I mean? It's like I've seen people cap out at like some certain weights, and I'm like, you know what I mean? Like the plateau hits hard and everything. And it's like you gotta build more mass because mass does build mass. To your term, you gotta build up muscle because you can. How are you gonna build up muscle if you have no weight? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you need shit for your muscle to fucking eat.
Yeah, of course.
So
You know what's a bad body physique? Skinny fat.
yeah,
Skinny fat.
Yeah.
Like that's a
Yeah.
bad body physique.
Yeah, like you look good everywhere else, but that belly, bro, that's like a little.
I mean, having that belly itself.
that's
yeah.
that's a little party pooper, you know.
The belly,
like
the
a little
belly
cock
is,
block.
yeah, the belly's kind of hard.
actually, I got a question for you, Manny. So you say body physique cares, right? Now, skinny people with six pack, do you think that counts?
I mean, that's always. I mean, people always like, oh, when I work out, I want to get a six pack.
No, but what I'm saying is like you expect big people to lift heavy, right?
I expect big people to lift heavy.
Exactly.
Yes.
So does that mean that if you're skinny and not have a six pack, you're doing it wrong? You're supposed to have a six pack. You know what I mean?
I just feel like, oh, you're eating whatever. Then.
There's probably the skinny fat thing.
But
That's
see,
yeah, the skinny fat,
but that's
like,
what I'm
the
saying.
worst
So when you see
physique.
a big guy with a six pack, do you find that more impressive than a little guy with a six pack?
Yeah, because I'm like, damn, bro, you just big bone at that point. But where? Then again, you're right. But then it's rare seeing a big guy with a six pack.
And it's rare to see a little guy lifting heavy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's more like, but aren't you gonna be more? You said yourself you're gonna be more impressed seeing a skinny guy lifting heavy as shit, like a big guy lifts as well.
For me, I care about about like how much I can lift versus how much I look.
Yeah, you did tell me that. You said you don't care about physique, you know?
Yeah.
The only thing you can impress people is in the gym, but you can't impress people outside of the gym until you tell them.
My sense of humor impresses people. My sense of humor impresses people.
Oh, yes, of course. But on some gym, like, if you tell someone, like,
also my
a brand new person, like, yeah, bro, I could bench 350 pounds, and then they're going to be like, yeah, right. Until you guys both go to the gym, and he's like, "Oh shit, you can see."
Or you pull out the video. Like,
or you pull out a video as well.
I don't like pulling out the video.
Like,
I hate pulling out the video.
So wait, are you that guy though?
What?
Like, are you that guy saying like, oh, I could bench this much? Like, are you going around people telling you?
No, I don't go. Like, if you talk about a gym and they be like, "Oh, how much? What's your SBD weight?" Like, okay, I do this, I do that.
SPD.
Squat bench,
Squat
deadlift.
bench.
Squat bench, deadlift.
Squat bench, deadlift.
That's
is
what the
what
power
SBD
is.
stands for.
Yeah. So again, I'm not much of a power lifter. I'm more into calisthenics. So I'm more into the pull-ups. I'm more into the dips. I'm more
Let's
into
hear about you. We haven't heard about you.
But going back to my goals, bro, I wanna climb 3 flights of stairs and not fucking feel tired. That's literally my fucking goal.
You live on the 3rd floor.
Exactly.
How do you not
That's
do that already?
literally my goal. And that's how I know when I need to go back to the gym when I'm on the 3rd floor and I'm like.
Wait, so you're telling me after living in this place for over a year, you still get tired coming upstairs?
Not even this place. His other place has stairs.
Oh yeah, you always lived on the 3rd floor,
I've been living on the 3rd floor for like 4 years now.
and you still can't get up the 3rd floor without
I
getting
just
tired.
don't. Sometimes there's days chill. Fuck.
God, that's
Hey, bro, there's days where you just don't go to the gym and you hit a plateau and you're just like, fuck. Yeah, I should go back.
Well,
But that's also
Alright, so
stupid.
here for everybody, what's the longest y'all taken out without going to the gym?
Like a year.
A year?
Bro, I've been going to the gym on and off for 10 years. So, like, I don't fucking know. There's been a good, like, a year and a half.
Within the last, like, because I think everybody
Bro,
got serious.
I'm be honest. Right now, it's been a good minute. I have stopped going to the gym for about a month or two.
What?
Yes.
Woo.
Not a month or two. Maybe, like, yeah, like a month or two, yeah.
Bro, if I don't go to the gym at least twice a week, I feel like a piece of
I
shit.
feel pathetic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, yeah. I felt like
when I
that was a
committed
slump.
in the gym.
You're not anymore?
No, I'm still committed.
Okay, I was about to say, you gotta
Saying
get.
I was.
Hey, good news about me. It's actually been a year since I've been in the gym.
Oh, really?
Congrats.
Congratulations, man.
But on some serious shit, it's only been like 8 months.
This
Ah.
motherfucker made me.
No, but like,
I take it
like, like barely starting the gym, it's been a year already.
Okay.
But like fully committed,
It's been about 8 months.
like 8 months, you know. And to this day, I feel like, nah, bro, I had to go to the gym 6 days.
6 days?
6 days out of the week. I have
Man,
to go to
there's
the gym.
people that go there
But
so
now,
many times.
ever since I started following a powerlifting program, I really need my rest days. So
You definitely need rest
So I
days.
do take my rest days on Sundays and Wednesdays.
That's it. Man,
I
I know
a lot
if
of people don't consider rest days as like a
So-
big thing as much as they should.
There
Though.
Oh,
is-
actually, that is very true. Your rest days
You
count.
need to rest.
You
Your
literally,
muscles,
bro.
your muscles need to rebuild.
That's
bro.
that. Literally, that's how you're growing muscles.
Have you guys heard of active rest days though?
Active
Yeah.
rest days. Yes, I did
Active
hear
rest
that.
is what you like that, and that's what I've been trying to do more when I'm not a lazy piece of shit. Which happens about twice a week.
You look directly at me, bro.
I'm excited. Yeah, 2 months of not working out, whatever you say.
Hey, it wasn't like 2 months straight. Okay, I probably worked out like 1 day out of those, maybe 2 days out of within those weeks. Okay.
Yeah, when I'm not a lazy piece of shit, I
Yes.
do try to even one thing I learned following. I also follow strongman, and one thing they do is strongman don't do cardio because they're fucking giants who just pick up heavy shit.
Yeah. I stopped doing cardio.
So one thing they do is after every time they finish eating, they go for a 10-minute walk. You know, according to them, it helps you digest your food or whatever. I'm like, I don't know if that's true or not, but
It helps you get out all the pedos.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's true or not, but it helped me get my 10,000 steps in. So every time I finish eating, I usually go for a little walk, 10-minute walk.
Do you use your headphones, or you just?
No, I always use my headphones.
Oh, okay.
You know what's so weird about me? I'll listen to music in the car. I'll listen to music in the gym. But if I'm somewhere else alone
In public?
in public, I don't listen to music.
Me neither.
So you wouldn't? So if you're walking, let's say towards a corner store, you wouldn't listen to music?
No, I'll just listen around me at that point.
Yeah,
I just
honestly-
find this. I don't know.
Is that like something for like? Is that like something like? Because you're trying to know what's your surroundings, so that way you don't get like
basically.
jumped.
Oh, I just find it weird, you know, like.
Yeah, man, when you live in Chicago,
Yeah,
you gotta-
honestly,
you
yeah.
gotta make
I don't
sure you
wanna
know
have
what you're
my
listening
guard
to.
down
Actually,
and listen to stuff.
You're right.
You gotta be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah.
to be-
I usually do when I'm walking around. I do only have.
Also, like no one's literally gonna go up to and be like, "I want to fight."
So,
So, like if you see this guy, this is the least person you want to freaking.
So I was walking with
Get
my
in a
niece.
fight with.
I was walking with my niece one
Uh-huh.
time in the middle of the night, and we were walking, and she sees somebody walking by. Now she has mad anxiety, like mad anxiety. So as soon as the person was walking by, she comes to me and she like grabs my hand, kind of like hugs me, right?
Mhm.
And I'm like, "It's cool. You're with me. Nobody's gonna do shit with you when I'm with me." She looks me straight in the eyes and goes, "You might be strong, but you're not stronger than a gun." I'm like, "Damn."
God damn.
Facts.
You can't be damn about that. That's pretty true, you know.
I mean-
No, but like, how old's your niece?
She's like, I think when she told me this, she was like 10, 11 when she told me this, bro.
Oh my
Chicago
god.
kids build different, you know.
Bro,
God
they be
damn.
knowing that. They be
Holy
knowing. I'm like, it's cool, bro. Like, I got you. You just run. I'll take it. Don't worry.
Just run.
Just run. Oh my god, that's fucked up.
You could take like 3 or 5.
3 or 5?
You're 50 Cent at that point.
Yeah, bro.
You're 57. Oh my god.
Man, we've been taking hella shots, bro.
But while in the gym, is there anything like? Do you guys? What's the thing that pisses you off whenever you see shit?
Alright, I got a story, bro.
Okay.
I was at the gym like last week, benching. I'm like, I asked this guy, "Yo, can you spot me? I'm doing 2 plates. I need a spot." You know, sometimes I have trouble like lifting up the bar from like where it's at. And I'm like, "Okay, bro, like just help me lift it. I'll let you know if I need help. All right? I'm just gonna go for 1, 2." He's like, "All right, all right." I lifted it, told him to help me. I'm going up, you know. I struggle a little bit on top, but like that's just me, like, you know, just pushing it. This dude comes and he fucking lifts it up still for me. I'm like, bro, like I had that shit, bro. Why'd you do that? I told you don't help me. Unless I told you to help me, and then I went for another one. He did it again. I'm like, bro. I'm like, thank you. But like,
Yeah.
bro, like, come, I told you don't help me unless I tell you, but he still helped me. Like, all right, bro, thanks, I guess.
So coming up with what Manny said about like people like breaking necks with me. Like every time like I'm about to bench like 3 plates, which is uncommon to see in commercial gyms. I know powerlifting
Yeah.
gyms is a little more normal, but in commercial gyms it's a lot different. I've literally sat there when I'm about to bench 3 plates, and I'm just looking and I look and I look. I'm like, who can I
That too.
get to spot me?
You need to scout.
Because like it's not even like a matter of like. There's been a few times like when I first hit 315, I would just grab anybody. Be like, "Hey, yo, can you spot me real quick? Can you spot me real quick?" But then I started noticing one thing: they're more scared to spot me than I am of benching it. Well, I think I still might have the video on my phone or my old phone of me asking the guy, "Yo, can you spot me?" And he comes up to me. I set up. He's like, "Wait, you're doing this much?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I don't know if I could help you if you fail." I'm like, "Bro, don't tell me this when I'm about to like lay down."
Would you say,
At least he was-
No, I'm like, don't worry, bro. I'm going for 1. In my head, I don't have a spotter. In my head, I'm like, I'm gonna hit her for a single real quick. I hit her for a quick single. It felt okay, but knowing that I had no spotter, I'm like, I put it back. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
At least he was honest.
Yeah, but don't do that when I'm like laying down.
You gotta scout people that you
Yeah.
think are gonna be a good spotter. That's why when I chose this guy, I'm like, okay, he got muscle on him. I think he knows. No, he didn't know.
No, yeah. Even if they have muscle, like you gotta like. Do you go to the same gym at the same time every year?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's the one thing you gotta do is just kind of gotta scout out who's the, like I feel I'm on the top 5% of my gym, so I feel like everybody knows who like runs the gym. You know what I mean? Like
But basically, you're going based off that you see. You know,
Well, yeah, that's what I'm
what if
saying.
a morning person
that's what I'm saying.
is way
Where
swollen?
he goes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why. That's
you
why I
know,
asked.
so-
That's why I asked him. Do you go to the same gym at the same time? I go to the same gym at the same time, or around the same time. So we know we kind of like see each other. You know what I mean? Like I don't talk to them, but like I've seen them see me, and they've seen me seeing them. You know what I mean?
I've seen this guy all the time, and I'm like, oh, he kind of swole. I was gonna ask him to spot me, but then he left. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I can't ask him. I don't want to go all the way over there. Hey, can you spot me over there?
And like I feel like I don't want to be honest. I feel a little left out of my gym because there's like a little swole group in my gym. They always
Oh
be
my
talking to
God.
each other, and they see each other like, "Hey, what's up, big man? Big man?" I'm like, "Can I be the big man?" Y'all stronger than me, but like, you know, I can play
You
with
want to be
y'all.
in that club. You
Yeah, I
wanna
want to be in that club, man. If I ever join that club, man, I'm in.
You're right.
That's how I know I hit it. That's how I know I hit the peak of my gym.
But then at that point, you gotta go to a gym like he's going.
Yeah.
And get into that club.
Yeah.
That was good.
Well, see, no, the thing about it is, like, their gym, the powerlifting gym, is a much more welcoming gym than a commercial gym.
Is it because he got called an NPC?
Yeah, I got called by NPC, bro.
Well, don't be an NPC.
Did you just say about bad banners?
SBM. Well, I'm just saying, bro. Like,
Don't be a bot, bro.
No,
don't be proud.
what I
No.
like about that gym is I've seen a lot of more disabled people, as in like, you know, like, how can I put this in a respectful way?
Just say it and we'll let you know.
If not, we'll call it.
Disabled as in
Just say it.
like a vegetable.
A vegetable.
A vegetable.
What do you mean, like in a wheelchair?
Yeah, like just people.
You're not a vegetable, bro.
No, no.
You can
Are you
move.
talking about the people that are on life support? That's like what
Like
what they call it.
They ride in crutches. They ride in like.
Oh, so handicap.
Oh yeah.
Handicap.
Okay, perfect.
Handicap, yeah.
All right, my fault. Ready to start? Ready to start?
Yeah.
Go with it.
What I like about my gym is I've seen handicapped people
Mhm.
that from a commercial gym, you know, and these handicapped people like, dude, they're benching, squatting, whatever, massive ass shit. Like I've seen this handicapped person, it's a male. This guy's benching 4 plates.
Damn.
Was he in a wheelchair or something? Or what?
Yeah, and he was in a
I
wheelchair.
was gonna say so that I know there's I also watched the Paralympic powerliftings, and like some of these people are obviously don't have legs, so like they'll focus all their energy on overhead or upper body, and man, they make it up.
They make it up.
I've seen this guy bench like 670 pounds in the powerlifting thing, and I'm like, hey, he got one thing, but he knows how to use it.
Holy shit.
And
Just making the most out of what you got.
Mm-hmm.
that's what like damn, bro, like
That's motivation
that-
right there, and
that's
that's
fucking
respect.
respect.
exactly
Like,
like
motivation, all that.
you did not give up, you know.
Yeah, you
like,
don't give up even though you.
I
have
mean,
that
if I'm
condition.
ever in a wheelchair, I still want to like still do shit. I've seen people with like one arms on TikTok and Instagram. They have like special like harness, like hope that.
Oh yeah, like especially if they have if they're squatting, they have special harness for the legs.
Yeah.
Was that paralegal? Or something?
Yes, no, no.
Something like that.
I've seen them and they're beasts.
No, yeah, but that's
Yeah.
a lot of respect right there.
So I got a question for you. Once you get into the club, into your gym, are you gonna be calling people NPCs? Because I'm gonna be honest, like that's really bogus. Like yeah, I called you an NPC earlier, but that was just a joke.
Yeah.
Like.
He felt that.
like you gotta remember, everybody's different in their own like gym culture thing, their fitness journey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've always liked the term fitness journey because like it is a journey. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it is a
From
journey.
when you starting, like I was benching 95 pounds, 365. You know what I mean? That was a fucking lot of effort, a lot of injuries, a lot of fucking sweat and shit. It's like calling somebody an NPC is like. That's
Bogus.
fuck, man. Yeah.
Oh, this is mean. That's rude.
Yeah, that's just like non-gym.
Especially
Yeah.
like if it's your boy, you know what I mean. Like if I'm going up to Martin and being like, "Hey, Martin, you a bitch," like you know I have love for him, so like calling him a bitch, he's not gonna take that one as serious.
Yeah.
But if I'm brand new to your gym, you know I'm a little fucking new to your gym, and I'm only benching the bar, and somebody calls me an NPC, it's like, well, fuck y'all.
Damn, yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like who the fuck are y'all? Like y'all started off benching, you know, whatever y'all bench.
Bro.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I say. Like, they don't
Because-
respect the past. Cause like,
Yeah.
back then you were done.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what
And
kind
now
of
you're
pet
like,
peeve also.
and then you could probably influence him, and watch his influence talk shit about the guy that's influenced him.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
it's like don't forget where you came from.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
honestly,
a big part.
We
when I
all
heard-
start somewhere.
When
Man.
I heard that from him, like I did stop a little bit and I just laughed it off, you know. But I did regret that. I wish I could tell him like bro, you were me when you were there.
There was a baseball guy that I watched. He was having an interview, and he said, "I play every game to the max because there's a young fan out there that might get inspired to play baseball off watching me." You know, and that stuck to me because I'm like, I've seen these kids like stare at me when I'm benching heavy, and I'm like, they're probably like being like, "Yo, I want to be there." You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying I'm their role model, but like, what they see me doing, they're like, "I want to do that too." And
That's
if-
goals.
And if you go up to them and be like, "Is this all you're benching? Give me a second. Let me curl this real quick." Like that's gonna fucking break their confidence and shit.
Yeah.
And you don't want that. You want to see them. I've seen people hit up one play and they get happy, and I'm like, hey, good shit. Bro.
Sure, yeah. I was happy. Everyone here was happy
Yeah,
with
I was
getting one
happy
play.
as fuck.
Man,
Fuck
when
yeah, when you fucking hit that one play, you're like, fuck yes.
Yeah, man. Nothing beats that 2 plays though. I'll be honest.
Yeah, honestly, for me, I feel like I overworked myself. Like I'm really trying to hit 2 plays.
Oh,
before
100%.
I feel like you were doing it too fast.
Bro, I remember you said you be in the gym 3 hours. Ain't nobody got to be in the gym 3 hours.
I know, but man, like, if you're with a group of people,
Oh, see, but that's different.
That's different.
No, because when you're in a group of people,
That
and
shit
3
drags,
and
bro.
3 hours exactly. Me and him be going to the gym, or like just me and him. It'll be like what, hour and a half.
An hour and a half.
We
to
bring an
almost
extra
2 hours.
person, bro. That extra person could be 2.5 hours.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I kind of like just going with another person.
Yeah, and like if
it's
we have,
kind of too long with a group.
there's been a few times where we go in groups of 4 and we're like, we're taking these 2 benches right here because like we doing here, you know.
Yeah.
We gotta speed this shit up, guy. I love y'all, but like 3-4 hours in the gym, that's nah.
Nah, hell no, bro.
Yeah, no.
When
There's
I
a
go
big
solo,
difference.
I do like one.
When you go solo, how often you take the gym?
when I go solo, I'd probably be like down like close to an hour or like an hour and a half. It depends on
Yeah.
the day.
No,
That's
mine's
like-
is
that's like a
mine's in
perfect
1
amount.
hour for me. Just I'm at the gym for an hour. That should be fine.
How do you know like you're there for an hour? Like you really time yourself, or you just go like, okay, I'm done working out. Let me see what time is it.
Do you have
I
a
probably time myself most of the time.
Do you guys have a routine where you guys have planned in your mind already what you're gonna do?
Yes.
Yeah, like everybody goes by push pull legs. You know. Or
No, but I'm talking about you. Let's say you have, so you follow a program, right? So that's a little
Yeah.
different. What about you guys?
Like
do?
for me, yeah. When I go in, okay,
Let's say your
do
chest
a
day.
quick.
What do you do?
My chest day?
Yeah, so do you
Oh,
do like the bro
shit.
split where it's like a different muscle every day? Do you do push
Yeah.
pull legs?
So with chest, I focus on my chest, and then I focus on my triceps.
Okay, so you do
Okay.
like a push pull.
Yeah, push pull. And from there on, I first have to warm up, whether it be running, whether it be the ellipticals,
You do
or rather
cardio
it be-
first?
Yes, I
That's
just like it's like a 3-minute warm up.
Bro,
It's not like
warm up is my full cardio.
it's a full cardio. No, 3-minute warm up just to get my heart pumping, just get some sweat going, right? And then that's when I begin, whether it's with push-ups, whether it's with dips, and then that I land with weights such as benching, or if I'm doing any like skull crushers, or just
How like particular are you with like keeping up a track? Like do you do progressive overload? Like do you actually like say, you know, I did 10 reps this week, I'm gonna do like 11 reps next week?
10 reps and 11 reps.
Oh, you know what I mean? Like
Probably.
progressively like
Nah,
over.
probably not. It's just honestly for me, it's just feeling out the day. Like okay, I could do more. Oh shit, I could do more. Oh shit.
So
like
you
that.
know you're actually doing RPE, like
RP. Yeah.
like not intentionally, but you kind of are doing. Like
Yeah,
RPE.
because at that point it's like okay. Well, my main thing is so let's say I want to get the goal for 2 plates, right? Is just focusing on higher reps on the smaller plates, so that way once I hit the bigger plates, I can more focus on that.
What are you doing right now?
Fuck, I don't know, man. I just started going back to the gym.
Man, that's after COVID. After COVID, like, oh, I guess it's COVID over.
COVID's still here.
Okay.
COVID's still here, but like
I don't know, bro. Go to downtown Chicago and tell me COVID's still here, because like, you forget.
Yeah.
So like after like COVID like started back opening back up, and I lost so much weight. Well, how like we were closed for what, like 8 months?
Shit, yeah. Bro.
8 months, really?
Six?
Not that much?
It was
Six,
something like
five.
that.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know, man. I remember going back to my bench, and I was just so sad. Like I literally left home. Like man, I benched. I could have hit like numbers I used to. I put it back. I'm going home.
I remember I had 3 plates squat, and then I came back, couldn't do it.
Yeah, nah. That's honestly the most disappointing thing for me.
Actually, one of the benefits about calisthenics was I had a pull-up bar in my house, and I was doing pull-ups. I was very
Hey,
excited.
I remember your COVID days. You weren't.
Oh, dude, yeah. Like,
You got
oh my
big.
god, there was a big portion where I was, like, I had a belly. Like, I was. That
Oh,
3
my
plates
boy
was hard.
Marlon
No,
also.
not 3 plates. That 3 stairs. That 3-level of stairs was hard. I read in my third. I remember I was playing Modern Warfare 2 with you. No, Call of Duty Warzone. And I remember I fucking went downstairs
Yes.
for something, right? I went downstairs for something, come on. And I'm like, okay, let's play.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
They were like, Tammy, okay? I was like, and I'm over here trying to like hold it. I'm okay.
He's like muting his mic. What up, George?
He mutes his chest every time he's breathing. I gotta talk. Yeah.
He's on your left, George. He's on your left. But yeah, so yeah, the COVID days were really tough for me as well, especially because I did have a belly. I was getting fat. I was getting fat. So that
I got fat.
I got.
So, yeah, man, you got it. You
And
had
then
fun COVID.
And
Yeah,
then,
you had a fun COVID, right?
Nah, I
You
got
were
fat.
like drinking all the time too.
Yeah, but I got fat, so that's not fun.
So that's not fun.
I feel that.
So now, like, I feel like I do it better.
Okay, other pet peeves.
Other pet.
Besides-
Oh no, my biggest pet peeve is when they leave a machine sweaty as fuck.
Oh,
That's my
yeah.
biggest, like, bro, like, you could see
Yeah.
your sweat stains really bad, dude.
like I sweat a lot, so like I feel so guilty. I can't just leave. I sweat a stupid amount, right? So
He does. I can confirm.
He can confirm, bro. I'd be like leaving my shit, and I'm like, I gotta go clean this shit up real quick, cause like, that's
Bro,
just
it's because
disgusting.
like that's literally just a pile of fucking your
Yeah.
body.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Is it bad in the powerlifting gym? Like, or does everybody clean up after themselves?
No,
I feel like, is there machines?
There's machines,
Uh huh.
but they charge a fee if you don't clean it, if you don't re-rack your weights,
I
They
would say-
charge a
and they record
fee.
you a 24-hour.
That's good.
As
Oh,
in, like,
really?
you're on top of your shit.
Wait, is it
They
a
also
24-hour
respect-
gym?
It is a 24-hour
Or
gym.
is it
Yes.
24-hour gym?
They're also very respectful, as in like, let's say the weights are all taken. You know people rest during
In between sets?
Between sets, and you're like, hey, can I use this? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
And then they'll get it back, but they'll ask you like, yo, you guys are done with that? I want to hit it again. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Powerlifting gyms are much more, like, it's much more community than commercial gyms. Commercial gyms, people go there and like ego lift and.
But everyone's to themselves. That's where you hit like the more general public compared to like having a niche gym where people know what they're. It's much more.
Yeah.
I mean, but you also compare
It's
a
more
Planet-
serious gym goers.
You,
right
com-
there.
you compare a Planet Fitness that costs what, $10 a month to a powerlifting gym that costs $60.
Yeah.
Like that's
Oh,
also.
yeah, there you go as well. Also, like, don't hate the Planet Fitness.
That's where it
I just started gym as
No,
well.
I'm just saying.
like
So
that.
there's a difference of like the
That
people
look-
that go.
Yeah.
You know, people that pay $10 and be like, I'm losing $10 a month. I don't care. Versus a $60 gym, well, that hurts the bank. a
Also,
little
that
bit.
fucking model is like fucking crazy. Like the fucking owner of that shit, like it's just $10, right? No one's gonna give a shit. There's times where people fucking literally probably had 1 year of subscription of Planet Fitness and probably just never gone.
Oh,
and
that
then
was-
their head
That
they're
was
just
totally
like,
me, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, I was saying,
Oh, yeah.
I was saying, that was me at one point.
exactly right. That's the thing. I'm just saying, like, props to that model.
And then I thought about it, I'm like,
Like,
damn,
fuck.
they took all my money, bro. But that's my fault too.
Yeah, I mean, it's not on them.
took
They're
$120
giving you the door. You just gotta walk through it and be like,
Hey, why do they have Tootsie Rolls on the counter, bro? Like you have big ass.
Okay,
bowl
okay,
of
okay.
Tootsie
Here.
Rolls.
No. Okay. Is that a thing now where you eat a Tootsie Roll, you eat some candy to get that hype, to get
but
the-
they don't do it because of that.
Also, like, it's just a fucking candy. Why are people complaining? It's not pizza all the
Well,
time.
no.
right?
So the reason they complain is because Planet Fitness is supposed to be like a beginner gym, So it encourages a lot of people, especially like a lot of overweight people and a lot of people who are out of shape to do it. And like one thing about a lot of overweight people is they have an issue with eating. You know what I mean? The sweets, the overeating and shit. So you give them a thing they're trying to cut off. They're trying to cut down on sugar, and here's some sugar when you walk in. You're trying to cut down on grease and fast food, and every Monday we have fucking pizza.
That's a cheat day. That's fine.
No, it's not
It's
fine. You
just-
gotta
it's
have
a cheat
discipline.
day.
No,
It's a cheat day.
It is fine to be a cheat day, but the gym shouldn't encourage the cheat day. That's on the person.
Swole Bro Jorge.
Swole Bro Jorge listening. Okay.
That's on the person. If you, it's like okay, it's not their fault that they're eating it because they could say no, but it's your fault that you're trying to like push them into doing it. That's the fucked up part.
Hey, that brings me to this story.
That's very true.
I went to Schaumburg, export, and then they were just having a cookout. Like they were making carne asada and all that shit. But, like that
For
shit
real?
smelled hella
Oh yeah,
good.
the gym that I go to randomly does that. They randomly have the little.
Like that smelled fire, but nah, I'm like, nah, it's okay.
Wait, were they giving out for free or?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh shit, bro.
Have you ever been to the morning? Oh, you don't go on weekend much, right? I mean, I guess you go to your powerlifting gym now.
Yeah.
Sometimes they be giving out like yogurt or like some breakfast, like healthy. They try to do They do healthy and a little like donuts or
Yeah.
whatever. But they do oatmeal, yogurt, stuff like that sometimes.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not that often. I think it's like on their the export
it's not
birthday
even,
or whatever.
Nah, not that often.
Yeah.
I don't know. For the powerlifting gym, I eat candy while I'm in there.
But okay, let me. Why do you eat candy during the powerlifting? What does it do for you?
Just, I don't know.
Just want some candy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Little crazy.
See,
Okay.
that's fair because there is a thing about the reason
Yeah,
we eat is
the-
because
the-
it's fast carbs.
Mhm.
The sugar that's it turns into carbs and that gives you energy. That's the reason why people snack.
You know what's crazy about me
Okay.
is,
But people don't know that
let's say I go
Tastes
to the gym, right? I would just sit in my car. The most I ever sat in my car before hitting the gym was like 45 minutes.
Before hitting it?
What were you
Before hitting
doing?
the
Were you
gym.
trying to hype yourself up?
For real.
No, like I would just sit there, listen to my music, just relax.
I do it after the gym, not before the gym.
No, I do it before the gym.
Uh huh.
I'll drink my pre or my energy drink, wait for it to kick in. I'm just there relaxing, playing a game on my phone, Clash Royale, or just be on TikTok.
Straight
I
chilling
just straight chill,
before you go to the gym.
Before I go to the gym, and then I'm like, okay, I feel tingles. I'm ready to go.
So once you start feeling tingles, that's when you go.
I wait like a little bit after.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
As long as the tingles consistent, I'm like.
I was gonna say you're gonna finish your tingles and you're not gonna start your workout.
So interesting because I started riding my bike to go to the gym. I take my pre-workout and then I get my bike out and start riding. It's like I want to say probably like a 10-15 minute bike ride. Once I'm there, I am hyped. I am all sweating and I'm ready to go and hit
did the same
my freaking thing. I think that for me is like that's the biggest because once you're at the door, it's like all right, let's go to the weights because I already did my pre-warm up or something like that, and that hits me. The bad part is riding my bike after the gym because I'm like, fuck.
That's why I drive.
I was gonna say that. I never thought about that. I'm like, that sounds like a great idea. Oh wait, you gotta come back all tired? No,
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm like, oh, I'm fucking tired, bro. I'm not gonna fucking drive. At that point, I'm just taking my sweet ass time.
At that point, you're like, let's see, Uber.
Yeah, especially on leg day, I drive.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I drive a manual car, so like there's 3 pedals.
wait, does that affect you on leg day?
Oh my god.
Really?
bro.
Man, I have some chest days I can't turn the wheel.
Oh my god.
Bro, I've had such a chest pump that I'm like, how?
It hurts.
Yeah,
It really
it's good
does
though.
hurt, bro. It's like fuck me.
Wait, didn't you say you got muscle spasms on your chest?
I have muscle spasms all over the place.
Oh my fuck.
Bro, I'll be like randomly sitting down and my triceps just pop, 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 pop. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
random ass
What does that
muscle
mean?
I don't know.
Means you're dying.
It means
I don't know. I find it funny. I'll be like stuck.
Does it stop?
Shit.
What the
Bro,
fuck?
I was scared because my bicep was twitching like all day.
Yeah.
All day?
Morning till night it was
Yeah, it's-
twitching. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna die.
I don't know, man. I'm just like, maybe he wants you to work out. Maybe it's like you didn't hit me hard enough. Yeah.
I don't really focus on biceps when I work out.
Same.
What?
Bro, there was a time when I worked out
Mhm.
where I was literally doing powerlifting, benching, squatting, deadlifting only. And my
Wait,
board-
so we're just benching, squatting, and deadlifting?
Deadlifting.
That's all you did?
3 days a week, twice a week, I bench, squat, deadlift, rest, squat, deadlift. And my boy's like, so when you do arms? I'm like, I don't do arms. He's
Really?
like, when you do triceps? I don't do triceps.
Really?
And he's like, shoulders? Nope. And then he got me into the shoulder workouts, and like I started seeing like shoulder development, and I'm like, oh man, shoulders is the sexiest thing.
I was like, why are you not
Oh my
focusing on your
gosh.
shoulders?
Like
bro?
honestly, shoulders is like if you have some defined shoulders. Like I'll be looking around, and be like, you know, he has good quads, good all that shit. If you have good shoulders, bro, it's for me, it's more impressive to have like defined big shoulders than like anything else.
Wasn't that one of the hidden muscles where people do not actually target them? Because I know it's your forearm, and then after that, it's your shoulders. Like those are the muscles that people do not hit at all.
I guess I never had forearms.
I hit forearms like in sometimes, but not all the time.
I mean, every time I'm doing pull-ups, I'm
Yeah, I
working my
guess, I mean,
forearms, dead
I've
hangs
been
and
feeling
stuff like that.
in
I'll do
forearms,
some
so-
like farmer carry once in a while, but
Oh, farmer, yeah,
I guess
those
that
guys.
works out.
Wait, what is one exercise that you guys do not like? Like, fuck, I gotta do
Deadlifts.
this. Deadlifts.
I hate deadlifts.
You
Like-
hate deadlifts.
I-
Wait, why you hate deadlifts?
Bro, so one of my pet peeves is people not re-racking their weight. I've always said if you're strong enough to like put everything into the fucking bar, carry it, and then pretend you're raw as fuck, you know, like put 5 plates in the deadlift, they look around, be like, yeah, that's saw me do that, and then you guys just leave it there. It's like,
yeah.
like fuck you, you know what I mean? Like I used to be that asshole, and then I remember I was squatting. I wasn't even squatting that much. I think it was a 2-plate squat, and then I got off, and I'm like, man, I'm fucking tired. I'm not gonna do shit. And this like little girl, like I'm, you know, girl, just fucking comes in and she's like barely able to like reach my way to like take down the plate. I'm like, oh, I feel bogus.
Yeah, you a bitch.
I'm like, dude, I did feel like a bitch. I'm like, do I go up in there and help her? Because it was my way. I'm like, I'm just gonna go.
What?
And like, I know, bro. I feel like such a bitch. Like the whole day, I'm like, I should have helped her, man.
Oh my god.
I'm an asshole, man. I was just a bitch that day. Ever since that, I'll be tired as fuck. My back would be hurting. I'm like, oh, gotta put the weights away.
Just gotta put the weight.
You gotta put the weights away, bro. Like, because you never know if you're gonna have a fucking 100-pound girl coming up behind you and fucking trying to re-rack everything for you.
Oh my god, you're an asshole.
Yeah,
I wasn't
you're
an
an
man. I was an asshole. I feel like an asshole. Ever since then, I re-rack my own weights.
What about you, Manny? Is there any exercise you're just like, fuck, I don't want to do?
I hate leg day.
You hate leg day?
Oh, I could tell.
I used to hate leg day.
No, I could tell you how like that. Every time I ask you, what you working out? Back and by. Chest and
Yeah.
try. Back and by. Chest and try. I'm like, bro, where's the legs at?
And ever since I squatted 315, it was an okay depth, but I
Get
was
you
like,
hyped.
yeah, it gets me hyped. For about me is like, if I really want to reach that goal, I gotta do it at least like pretty much often. Like for me, there was this point where I was benching. I'm trying to hit 225 before the end of the summer. So I was.
Wait, is it? When's in the summer? Isn't it like next month in the summer?
September.
Something?
I thought it was October.
So I always try
September.
to like keep benching most out of the days. Like I'll bench on Monday. All right, rest Tuesday, bench Wednesday. Rest Thursday, bench Friday.
I mean, yeah. A lot of people ask, how do you get your numbers up? By just doing it more.
Yeah,
but
you gotta
you
do
gotta
more
do
chest and then yeah.
No, back then. I was
So what are you right now? You said you're at 215.
benching?
Yeah.
Yeah, 215.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah,
That's
I gotta
really
keep it
doable.
consistently,
Yep.
and then from there make my 215 RP at least an 8, and then try to go to 225 jump in. You know,
That's not
I
bad.
did attempt 225 twice. I did it. I bounced it, and it's a decent bounce, but I won't.
What
I
do you
don't
mean you
have-
bounced it?
Like I would just like go down slow and let it drop and then bounce it up.
Okay.
And
Is that a
Care-
thing?
Careful.
bounce?
I mean, you have like reflex muscles that like help you a little bit, but
Uh-huh.
like in a powerlifting competition, that wouldn't count.
Oh.
Yeah, and for powerlifting competitions, you have to let it rest.
And then go.
And
I mean, they give you a command.
Yeah,
Like
they give you the
powerlifting, they'll be like rag, so you gotta like rag,
Yeah.
take
Mhm.
it off, down. You go down, you keep it down until they go press, and then you can press, and then you
Holy
gotta.
shit! So you gotta hold it on your down for like a good whatever
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Second
So
or...
it's I think the official rule is like when they see that you have control of the bar.
Oh,
So
shit.
like bouncing is not having control, you're just bouncing it. So you gotta like press rack. If you're like moving or shit like that, they're not gonna have you rack.
Oh wow.
So you gotta press, and then it'll be press. Once you have control, then you push up, and then they're gonna say rack. Don't rack it right away, else it doesn't
Yeah.
count.
Yeah.
You gotta have like a full command. So shit like that wouldn't count in your powerlifting.
Yeah, but then again, I'm not doing competition.
Yeah.
I'm just going based on like, oh, I can bench 225.
Yeah, which is
Well,
okay.
Yeah, so it's like it doesn't really matter. Like when I see people trying to hit PRs and like their buzz going up on benching, they're like, "Oh no, it doesn't count. My bar went up." I'm
Oh,
like,
really?
You're not in a competition though.
Yeah, and I've always told
Yeah.
people, like, and I know you've asked me multiple times, does this count, does this count, does this count? And at the end of the day, if you're not competing, you're just going for fun, it counts if you want to have it count. You know
Yeah,
what
I was
mean?
gonna say
Like-
I feel like you should be proud of your numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
whether
like
what-
I said, for me, I do say I follow powerlifting rules, so I try to follow powerlifting shit. Try to keep my ass in the bench, try to hit death and all that shit. But like, if you hit a squat and it was 3/4, and you're counting as your PR, it's like if you're happy with it, go for it, you know. And like, if somebody comes up to you and shit talks you, it's like you can take it serious or not. It's your PR, it's not their PR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be ego lifting and trying to like quarter squat or half squat, because at that point I'll be like, if that counts for you, cool, but like lower the weight and increase the reps.
Oh my god, I dislike seeing those fail squat videos of people trying to ego lift and then failing. Just because there has been people that have died because of that, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, I'm about to see somebody die right now. Oh my god, I do not like that.
Well, actual barbells are a lot safer than Smith.
Yeah.
I've seen
Oh,
people.
I've seen people freaking and not even use safety clips on Smith machines. Like they try to like ego lift and they like at least use safety clips. Like
Like I say,
what?
so in regular squats, regular barbell, there's bar pins. On safety, there are safety pins on
Yes.
Smith machines
Yes,
that people should be putting. For some reason, it's always on
it's
the floor.
always on the
Yeah.
floor.
Like pick them up and put them there in case you fall. You still have that. The lady that
Yes.
died on the Smith machine.
Oh my god! And yeah, the lady that died. And recently, I just saw a couple of videos where people are in Planet Fitness. People are ego lifting and the Smith machine, and then they just fall down and they're like flat on their
They
face.
squish basically.
Oh my god! I'm just like I dislike seeing it, and I dislike seeing it. But I'm like closing my one eye and having one eye open,
You
just
know what
like
else?
just trying to.
With the leg press, you know when the knees go back
Oh,
and they're doing too
no.
much.
See, you have one eye open. I'll be having my phone up and be like, yep, you're gonna be stupid.
Oh my
you're stupid.
God.
I
Oh
told you
my
you're
God.
Nah,
stupid.
bro, I can't even see those videos. Like,
Yeah, I cannot.
If it's like top fails.
So what are your end gym goals for the year? End of the year. So we're in August. So what's the end of you have 4 months for the end of the year?
Honestly, my end of the year gym goal is I wanna get back to having pull-ups with a 45-pound on me as well. I did it once. I don't think I can do it again right now because I stopped. But I at least want to have consistent flow, so I want to have 3 to 5 reps on
Okay.
it as well.
Yeah.
At least with 45 pounds on pull-ups.
Mine, I want to do a pull up. I just want to do a
You
pull
want
up.
pull up?
You think you do a pull-up by the end of the year?
Pull-ups, assisted pull-ups, and I've been like lowering in like how much weight like to help me.
Do you use rubber bands as well?
No.
I should let you borrow some of my bands.
Yeah, isn't band supposed to be better than the thing?
I have no idea.
I've
But
heard
bands
so.
are really good as well because they help you out with the assistance as well.
Manny?
I want to get a 6-pack.
You want?
Six-pack?
Wait, don't you already
Oh,
have
one
a
of the
six? Oh, you want your 6-pack to be more showable because everyone has a 6-pack.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
just-
so I want to be more sure.
6-packs
I
are
wanna
usually-
be-
somewhere there, bro.
Oh my god, guys, I got a 6-pack!
It's somewhere there. It's somewhere there.
I want to lose my love handles, and I can't wait for fall season.
Mhm.
Bro, you wearing hoodies to the gym?
Oh, I love that shit.
You
Yeah,
wearing
I love that
beanies
shit.
to
Really?
the gym?
Bro, work out with a hoodie. It hit, right now, the gym that I go to.
Wait, is that okay? So is that really a thing? Like
Yeah.
working out with the hoodies?
Dude, it
and
hits
saying
different.
that-
It hits
different.
bro. When you're about to do this shit, you put up your hoodie, you put on your music, bro. You just feel
Really?
it's just better.
Like a different pump.
Yeah,
It's a different pump. I never tried it.
And
Maybe-
then like
maybe
when you
try it.
actually have the pump and you take off your fucking hoodie and you just see the sweat and the pump, you're like, oh.
Yeah, also, like, you're going to lose a lot of sweat.
Yeah.
I keep it on just.
Well, all of-
You're gonna have a lot of sweat, right?
Yeah,
Like
of
you're gonna be
course.
sweating more because
Yeah.
so like you wear hoodies with shorts. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
People do it all the time.
I mean-
I'm like fully.
I mean, me personally, I always wear shorts when I squat.
Yeah.
So like and that's when I felt that was why I was put the hoodie on.
Like I've gone with him and I'm wearing my sweatpants, my joggers, so
Yeah.
like I'm all covered and I'm
Yeah.
sweating.
so you wanna do a
Yeah,
pull up, you wanna get a 6-pack,
Basically, like,
Six
get
pack.
cut weight.
get cut.
Six-
Lose-
pack?
Lose my love handles.
So just be more
Just
cut,
remember,
right?
six
Just
pack
cut.
is made in the kitchen, not in the gym.
Naturally,
Of course
yes.
not. That's why I don't.
Okay.
That's why I stopped doing abs.
Wait, so what's your diet then?
No, I haven't used. I stopped doing my diet.
He's like, this is a new goal. Yes, okay, this is a new goal.
Yeah, I stopped doing my diet, and I just started like lifting heavy shit. But I do focus what I eat, though. You know,
Okay.
I feel like
Just more mindful of what you're eating.
yeah, it was more like okay, I can only eat a certain amount of this.
Honestly,
But also, what about me is that I feel like I'm starting to fasting.
fasting.
Oh, fasting.
I feel like I'm starting to fasting because I just drink a lot of water if I'm hungry. But if I feel like, oh man, I really gotta eat something, bam, I'll eat.
But do you
but-
like fast consistently? Do you have like a schedule fasting, or you're just like I'm
No, I
like
just go like, oh, I feel a little hungry. Let me just drink some water.
Yeah,
and
but
bam, it'll go away.
you do like 8 hours of eating and 16 of like fasting or something like that, or
No, I just go like
just by feel.
just by feel?
by feel, yeah. Like, I feel like I don't even eat breakfast. I just wait till lunch. You know, drink my water, coffee, the breakfast fills me up,
Mhm.
and then lunchtime I'll eat a good meal, and then I won't eat till like 7 or 8 o'clock to eat another meal,
Mhm.
and then go to bed, repeat. You know, I did gain 5 more pounds. I was a little sad, but I'm like, it doesn't even look like I gained 5 pounds.
Oh, it's different.
It looked like I just.
Yeah,
got
it
more
is. It
muscle.
is very different. Like if you're looking at yourself in a scale, that's why I always tell people like if they're working out and you're building muscle while losing weight, just don't even look at the scale.
One
Because
thing I tell people is pictures, man.
pictures.
Pictures.
Yes,
Yeah.
pictures.
Because a picture, you could
Track
be the
your
same
progress
weight.
with the pictures.
You could be the same weight, but in your pictures you'll be a whole nother person.
A whole nother person.
What are your goals, George?
So I always do this thing at the end of the year. I like to hit PRs. I like to start my year with PRs.
Mm-hmm.
So this year I'm trying to hit a 375 minimum bench, a 455 squat, no 465 squat, and a 525 deadlift.
525.
That's my goals. I always do that in the year. So we've made our goals public for a reason. I wanted everybody to see the public, because at the beginning of the first year we're gonna see if we hit them or not.
Yeah.
Let's
So
see if I can do a pull up.
see if you can do a
So
pull-up.
at the beginning next year, the episode, I don't know, whatever it's
Whichever
gonna
is
be,
gonna be.
the New Year's episode,
A New Year's episode.
where
Just
everybody's gonna be sober and
Or
out of
hangover.
trouble. We'll come back to you guys and see if we hit our goals or not. Manny's gonna be taking off his shirt.
Yeah.
Actually, take off your shirt right now.
Ooh.
So that's how we have a record.
Oh.
He's like, I don't know, bro. He's gonna get a pump.
Next podcast.
And y'all heard it here. But that's gonna be it for us today, guys. Thank you guys for joining us on our second episode. Once again, I'm here with Mario, Marlon, and Manny. I am George. Go get some games, go play some games, and go do stuff.
Follow us on Twitter, Instagram,
Twitter, TikTok, Instagram,
TikTok.
and YouTube, obviously.
And by the way, this is the crew.